you see so many out of the way things had happened lately that Alice had begun to think that very few things indeed were really impossible. There seemed to be no use in waiting by the little door. Mom?
Hey, Jack, do you remember Mouse?
Yeah?
Yeah? You know where he is? I do. He's on the other side of this wall.
What other side?
Jack, there's two sides to everything.
Not an octagon.
Yeah, but...
An octagon has 8 sides.
But a wall, okay? A wall's like this. See, and we're on the inside, and Mouse is on the outside.
In outer space?
No, in the world. It's much closer than outer space.
I can't see the outside side.
Listen, I know that I told you something else before, but you were much younger. I didn't think that you could understand, but now you're so old. You're so smart. I know that you can get this. Where do you think that old Nick gets our food?
From TV by magic.
There is no magic. What you see on TV, those are pictures of real things, of real people. It's real stuff.
Dora's real for real?
No, that's a drawing. Dora is a drawing. The other people that have faces like us, those are pictures of real things. And all the other stuff you see on there, that's real too. That's real oceans, real trees, real cats, dogs.
No way! Where would they all fit?
They just do. They just fit. They just fit out in the world. Jack, come on. You're so smart. I know that you've been wondering about this.
Can I have something else to eat?
There's a leaf. Do you see that?
Where?
Look.
I don't see a leaf.
Come here. I want you to see. Can I have a closer look? You see that? See?
Dumbo, Ma. That's not a leaf. Leaves are green.
Yeah, on trees, but then they fall and they rot like salad in the
Where's
fridge.
all this stuff you said? Trees and dogs and cats and grass?
We can't see it from here because skylight looks upwards instead of sideways.
You're just tricking me.
No, I'm not.
Liar, liar, pants on fire!
Jack, I couldn't explain it before because you were too small. You were too small to understand, so I had to make up a story. But now I'm doing the opposite. Okay, I'm doing the opposite of lying. I am unlying because you're 5 now. You're 5 and you're old enough to understand what the world is. You have to understand. You have to understand. We can't keep living like this. You need to help me.
I want to be 4 again.
Do you remember how Alice wasn't always in Wonderland?
She fell down, down, down deep in a hole.
Right, well, I wasn't always in room. I'm like Alice. I was a little girl named Joy.
Nah.
And I lived in a house with my mom and my dad. You would call them Grandma and Grandpa.
What house?
A house. It was in the world. And there was a backyard, and we had a hammock. And we would swing in the hammock, and we would eat ice cream.
A TV house?
No, Jack, a real house, not TV. Are you even listening to me? When I was a little older, when I was 17, I was walking home from school.
Where was I?
You were still up in heaven. But there was a guy, he pretended that his dog was sick.
What guy?
Old Nick. We call him Old Nick. I don't know what his real name is. But he pretended his dog was sick.
What's the dog's name?
Jack, there wasn't a dog. He was trying to trick me. Okay? There wasn't a dog. Old Nick stole me.
I want a different story.
No, this is the story that you get. He put me in his garden shed. Here. Room is the shed. He's locked the door. He's the only one that knows the code. You know, the secret numbers that open the door? He's the only one that knows, and I've been locked in here for 7 years. I've been in here for 7 years. Do you understand?
This story's boring!
Jack, the world is so big. It's so big you wouldn't even believe it. And